Hi guys, Mav here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Mav and I do anything and everything DIY. So if that's your thing, then don't forget to smash the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you will be the first to know the moment I upload a new video. And for today's video, something I'm really excited about, not only because it's quick and easy and you'll just be needing a black and white face paint, is because we will be doing the legendary, the iconic drummer of Slipknot, guitarist of Murderdolls, #1, literally designated #1 for Slipknot, proud maggot here for Joey Jordison. And if you'd like to see how that goes, then keep on watching. Alright, so for this video, we will just be needing a black and white face paint and different sizes of brush, I guess. And with that, of course, we'll be doing the hard part first, which is the black parts, and we're going to create the outline. Now with this, I'm just going to be using a really small eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to create the outline for the eyes, the dots, and the eye bags, okay? One would be right in the middle, a little bit curving inwards. Try to make it as even as you can, because this goes a little lower than your lips. And then a little bit right here. Still lower than your lips. Like that, and then we'll fill that in, and then 4 dots on the eyebrows, and we're gonna paint this white later on as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 4 lines upward starting from the circles, right above the circles. Just like that. And then we'll do that on the other side as well. Now that we have that, we'll fill that in. And I'm gonna do the eye last. Now, as for the eyes, as you notice, I'm thickening the outline first and then brushing that in to avoid any mistakes. And if you do make mistakes and, thicken the line a little bit, you can, of course, just get some Q-tips to erase that before you apply your white face paint. Now this side is pretty much done. I'm just going to repeat everything that I did on this side to this side, and then we're gonna go on the white parts. Okay, so now we're done doing basically the whole face except for the mouth. We're gonna go with the mouth. And same thing as what we did earlier is that we're gonna do the outline first so we can just fill it in afterwards. Now that goes from the bottom of your nose up to the bottom of your chin, okay? And yes, I am overlining my lip because of the tip that we have right here, that as you can see, I left this part blank because it has that Now we're just filling up our lips. And I'm still using the same brush. Now, as for this part, Let me get really up close in here. We're gonna do like a little C, like a really small letter C that curves inwards. Of course, don't forget the line on your upper lip. Now that we're done with the black parts, just fill it in with the white parts. If you can use if you have a smaller brush to go over, so you're not gonna go over the black lines, go ahead and do so. Now for this one, I am still gonna be using an eyeshadow brush for the white parts. And I am going to take my time for this, so I'm just going to speed up this video on this part. And instead of brushing that in, most of it, if you can, just tap it so it'll be more opaque, especially because of my face paint is not as opaque as it should be. So I'm just gonna tap it in for a better payoff. Now I'll be getting a bigger brush for this part, especially that I have already outlined these parts white, so it'll be easier. And brushing that outwards towards the outline. I mean, the jaw as well as the hairline. Now, since I smacked my lips, I have to delete this part because it should be empty. And what I'm gonna do is wrap my eyeshadow brush that I use for the white paint in a kitchen towel and just drag that upwards. See that? Because that part should be white. So let me do that up close. See that? Same thing on the other side. That's that. Now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side and just fill this in white, okay? And don't worry, we're almost done. Alright, so now that we're done, if you are going to wear this makeup for a few hours, just be sure to get a blending brush or even just your fingers and go over the black part of your eye, especially your eyelids. The part that creases, dip that over to any black eyeshadow or any black powder to set that in. Because if you don't, that part is going to crease whatever you do. As long as you blink, you close your eyes, you open it just a little bit, it will crease. And to mattify that as well. Now, if you have a lot more time than this, you can definitely go over all the black parts and put over black eyeshadow or any black powder to that to set that in, as well as to the white parts. Okay, now what I'm just gonna do is fix my hair, put on some contacts because Joey has like a grayish set of eyes, and gonna put some clothes on, and then I'll be back. would not want to paint their face, you can get one of those Jabberwocky masks, get a Sharpie, and draw on it. So you can just put it on anytime you'd like to. And of course, do not forget to part your hair in the middle, especially that if you have long, straight, black hair, that is going to be perfect for Joey. And I'm just so happy that I'm able to do this now because this is a tribute to him, for him. I've always been a fan. I've always been proud maggot since I was a kid. So I really, if he could hear this, like, thank you for the inspiration, the happiness through ups and downs. You know, Slipknot, Joey has been there, and he will always be one of the best ever drummers for me. So and there you have it. We're all good. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate that. And if you did like the video, enjoyed it, or at least learned something from it, please do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to know the moment I upload a new video. And as always, if you have any comments, questions on what we did, or suggestions, please feel free to put them all down below or hit me up on Instagram at it's me, MavMav. You now have a good one. I'll see you on our next video. Thank you so much again for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.